Next article. Ground Zero Mosque developers refuse to rule out using funds from Iran in Ahmadinejad, the president of Iran. The developers of the planned mosque near New York's Ground Zero on Wednesday refused to rule out using funds from Iran's president Ahmadinejad to build the $100 million project. I mean, it just gets more insane and insane. I mean, this is a guy that's basically said, no, he hasn't basically, he has said that he would sacrifice his whole country, every man, woman, and child in it, in order to bring the Imam Mahdi into being, which is their awaited savior. Why would he say that? Well, partly because the prophecy about the Imam Mahdi says that the only way he's going to come is through much bloodshed with the Jews and the Arabs. That's what they believe, okay? So now you've got, potentially Iran's president, who will probably end up being a major contributor to this 9/11 mosque. Mosque spokesman Oz Sultan was asked specifically whether the project's fundraising would include Iran and Saudi Arabia. Those are two of the most radical of all the Muslim countries. He says, "I can't comment on that," was Sultan's not ruling it out reply. The New York Post reported, and then he said, "We'll look at all available options within the United States to start." Right. They'll take money anywhere they can get it, I think, but Imam Faisal Abdul Rauf, the leader of the Park 51 Mosque project, planned for a site 2 blocks from Ground Zero's, and has told officials he would raise money for the mosque and the community center from local Muslims foundations and the sale of bonds. Like, you could trust any of them, and it doesn't matter. It's still an abomination, But earlier this week, he admitted to a London-based Arab newspaper that his fundraising would also extend to Muslim nations around the world. Rauf is now touring the Middle East on behalf of the State Department. Just confirmation of the last article. So we're footing the bill for him to go on his tour so he can fundraise for the 9/11 mosque. Oh, this one. You're gonna now, in light of it, I tried to put these in the proper order because it's going to be more of a blood boiling thing. Every article I get into here. Get this. Nancy Pelosi suggests probe of funding sources behind opposition to the mosque near Ground Zero. This is from Fox News.